My name is Ann Vo, and this video will outline key information around globalization. As defined in the textbook, globalization is the trend toward greater economic, cultural, political, and technological interdependence among national institutions and economies. Globalization is characterized by denationalization, which is when national boundaries become less relevant. Also, globalization has had great effects on the areas of market and production. There are two main forces causing globalization. The first is the falling barriers to trade and investment. Trade barriers have been drastically reduced through institutions such as the General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade and the World Trade Organization. Also, groups of nations are creating regional trade agreements. The second driver is the technological innovation. Advancements are making it easier, faster, and cheaper to move data, goods, and equipment around the world. Such advancements include the Internet and the World Wide Web, company intranets and extranets, and advancements in transportation technologies. As we discuss globalization's impacts, we will also go through opposing viewpoints as well as pros and cons. The first area of focus is globalization's impact on jobs and wages. Those for globalization have the main points of increase in wealth and efficiency in all nations, labor market flexibility in developed nations, and advancement in economies of developing nations. The opposing viewpoints are that jobs will go abroad to developing countries, there will be lower wages in developed nations, and there will be an exploitation of workers in developed nations. Next, we discuss how globalization impacts labor, the environment, and markets. It's believed that globalization will reduce labor's bargaining power and global labor standards. Also, globalizations will result in environmental protection by promoting a race to the bottom in environmental conditions and regulations. Lastly, international firms today will support reasonable labor and environmental laws to expand future local markets for their goods and services. The information in this video was obtained from the textbook as outlined in this slide, and this concludes the recording of this globalization video.